ya kutilia mkazo mengine ambayo pengine hajawekwa katika kumbukumbu za katiba, kumbukumbu za chama. Kwa mfano, yuko bwana moja anatembea kila sehemu ya Kenya kusema yeye ako katika harakati za kuunganisha nchi. Well, we want to tell President William Ruto that there's no need of talking about unifying the country around the broad-based government. Now it is official. The broad-based, blood-based government. Bread, blood-based. All right? Heavily supported by abductions and abduction squads. It is now official that what William Ruto is trying to do is to formulate his re-election campaign strategy. We want to tell him the country is so united, more than ever before. In fact, it has never been as united as it is since independence, around one goal: to defeat William Ruto at the next elections. So asijisumbue sana kusema naunganisha nchi. Nchi imeunganika. Wakenya wako sawa, wako katika hali tahadhari. Huwezi ukajisifu na kujipiga kifua na kusema eti wewe utahakikisha kwamba after 2032 wewe mwenyewe utabadilisha katiba na kuhakikisha Ruto anaendelea na uongozi wa nchi. Kwa hivyo tuache kuandaa wananchi. This is the essence of democracy. I repeat, as I've done before, that taking over the leadership of this country, Executive Order number 1, do away with housing levy taxes.
Yes.
They are unconstitutional. They are almost an abomination. You don't take public land, give it to your friends. You're selling steel and cement to them. You've even taken over Baburi cement under conditions that are questionable. And then you call that free housing, affordable housing. So, like Donald Trump has done, issued so many executive orders. Sisi tunajiandaa na hiyo moja kwa sasa. We are very clear about it. Because our education system is a mess. Our health sector has been state captured by Andani. Remember, Andani is still hovering around. We have said, by the way, the one commission we have already started working on is the State Capture Commission. That one we're working on, and we even work along that one with Ruto if they have not abandoned it, because they will have to be held accountable for state capture. You know, I was driving from the village over the weekend, and I asked my driver kama anajua mtoto akimaliza grade 9, and remember they said by now enough classes will have been put in place. We need to hold them to account. How many classrooms have you put up, Mr. Ruto, for the new confused education system? And I'm talking to you as one with a bit of experience in education, having served as Minister for Education for 3.5 years. Kenyans will have forgotten. Uncle Moody was my assistant minister when I was Minister for Education. So we know what you're talking about. The current Governor Baringo was my first appointee to be the CEO of Higher Education Loans Board. He's governor today, you can ask him. The funding model was clear. So the children of the poor They're being asked to look for millions. Well, not millions, a lot of money. To them, they are millions. It amounts to
Millions, yeah.
a lot of Kenyan students cannot access university education. Mtoto akimaliza grade 9, driver nikamuuliza anaenda wapi? Hajui. Nikauliza security man alikuwa hapo next to him, hajui. Wanaanza kupiga simu, pigia principal wa shule moja. And I told them, before we get to Mwingi, because we are somewhere between Kiso and Mwingi, before we get to Mwingi, you have to give me an answer. I'm asking them because having been the Minister for Education, in fact, a lot of Kenyans don't know. So what is all the hurry? Health sector, messy. Education sector, messy. An average Kenyan, and I'm asking every Kenyan who has a pay slip, every Kenyan with a pay slip. If you now do not come out, because these are the middle class people who sat at their comfort zones and they saw Kenya Kwanza take over the reins of leadership. Now, if you feel a way all of us are feeling, make it your business to unite the country against getting William Ruto and Kenya Kwanza out of government. I've just come from attending the funeral service of Senior Counsel Judy Dongori, and I has to go to the family. And I was leaving that place. A gentleman called Kanoti approaches me, Secretary General of ANC ya Musalia Mudavadi. And they are telling me, huyu jamaa ameenda peke yake. And then they get MCS from Tanzania. We know what you are doing. And if you don't believe in the spirit of gangsterism, listen to this. 5 million shillings kwa meza. You sign impeachment, yanatembea, collect 2 million. Ukimaliza kazi, the 3 million utachukua. Is that the type of democratic leadership we expect? And the paymasters are known. I think we will expose them as we go on. Simply because you cannot take criticism. Well, the country has moved. The country, I repeat, is united around one common theme. Peleka zakayo nyumbani. Thank you.
Questions?
I don't know.